Bonjour, Madame Blue here, and I am back with another video, a different kind of video. This video is all about me today, and I decided to record this video because I actually have my real hair out. I actually recorded this video in my car the day I got my hair done, um, because I knew that it was going to sweat out in 5 seconds. I got it straightened and trimmed. Disclaimer, ignore my face. This has been sent here to ruin my life, and ignore my eyelashes. I be sleeping good. I got my hair straightened, and I never really wear my hair straight. Not since I've been natural. I haven't worn my straight. I haven't worn my hair straight since I started transitioning, like on a regular basis. Since I started transitioning, I think I started transitioning from relaxed to natural back in '09. And at the time, because most of my hair was relaxed, it was easy to deal with. So when finally all the creamy crack was off, I think I have a picture when my hair was finally all the way curly. I still didn't wear it. So a little bit about my hair history. I was relaxed my whole life. My mother gave me the crack when I was like 5. And I think I was like 5 because there's a family picture, which I don't have, so I cannot insert it, of me and my siblings, and we're all 2 years apart, and my sister has to be like 1, so that means I'm like 5. And my hair was just a little bit too slick for it to be natural. So all I knew was straight hair. I did not know what natural hair was. I did not know what relaxed hair was. I just knew that I got a perm, which I now know is wrong, and my hair was straight. And when I got older, every 4 weeks, I was like, up, I feel a nap, it's time to relax it. I just needed to have it. So I went natural for the only reason to color my hair. I wanted to dye my hair blue. I dyed my hair blue in high school, which I think I have pictures. So ugly. So I dyed my hair in high school, and I didn't listen to instructions. My mother told me I could dye my tips, and this is after begging to dye hair. Now, like most people, I did not comprehend that once your hair is relaxed, it's relaxed. So I was like, I'm just doing the ends. There's no relaxer there, so it's gonna be okay. So I dyed my hair 11th grade, May of '07. By the time school started for senior year in September, all that hair was gone, and I had to wear braids because my hair was like up to here. So fast forward, I go to hair school in '08, and I try to do like a test strand. So after 5 minutes, we checked it, and it was like gummy, and she was like, nah, that's not gonna work. So it got to like a brown color, and it never fell out. It was just in my head looking stupid. So I was like, okay, I have to go natural. So that's why I went natural. Pause. If you hear other people, like I said before, I work in a suite. You know, people out there minding their business. So okay, so I transitioned, like I said before. I've never done a big chop. I'm not walking around with a TWA. You see all this face? We don't need that in life, okay? So it took me, I want to say maybe a year and a half to transition. I wore mainly sew-ins, and I did my hair every 3 weeks, and after every hairstyle, I trimmed my hair. If I needed it or not, I just trimmed a little bit every 3 weeks. So I go back to hair school. That's another story. If you want to hear how I got fired from hair school, let me know. So I go back to hair school in 2011, and that's when I actually get my hair bleached by, or lightened by, one of the girls I went to school with. And I just did the back because I don't like blonde hair. Like, with blonde hair on blonde hair on anyone has to be the right tone. But when you're brown, it especially needs to be the right tone. So I was like, I don't like blonde hair on me. And I knew that safely my hair would get to like a goldish color. And I was like, that's not cute. So I did the back. And my whole purpose of dyeing my hair blonde was to dye my hair blue. That's it. So in hair school again, I did like some highlights at the front, still with the back of my hair blonde. And then and I don't think I ever retouched it because I didn't really care about retouching my hair. When I did get it retouched, I actually went to a professional, which is the girl that does my real hair. Anytime I want it cut, colored, or if I just don't want to do my hair and I get it straight, and she does my real hair. She did my retouch, and I actually did my whole entire head blonde. So anyways, I dyed my hair blue, and then I was like, okay, I did what I wanted to do. Now I'm going back to the crack. So I did go back to the crack with maybe 2 inches of new growth, and I just did the new growth. And when I went to retouch it again, the relaxer didn't take. I think it's because it wasn't sealed properly, so the whole relaxer went bad. And then I didn't know if I should redo that area, and then the girl that does my hair, she was like, I'd rather be safe. So we both were just like, whatever. So again, I had to transition again. So I had natural, relaxed, natural. Now I'm going to insert pictures of my hair when I dyed it blue. So my hair was the longest and the healthiest when I first went blonde before I dyed it blue. And then because I had natural, relaxed, natural, every part of my hair strand where the natural and relaxed met was fragile and prone to breakage. So I had the potential to lose pretty much all my hair because I had new growth, relaxer, natural hair. So eventually I became trifling, and a lot of it did break off, and I was so just jank. Like, let me tell y'all, if y'all gonna go blonde, if you're natural, relaxed, whatever, you have to take care of blonde hair, or you will not have any. Like, there's no other option. So unfortunately for me, I was like, whatever, and lost it. So fast forward, I grew that relaxer out again, and then maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3, I went back to the crack. You know, I was just tired of dealing with hair that didn't behave. So my whole life being relaxed, I'm used to my hair doing what I tell it to do. You tell it to lay down, it lays there. This hair now, I straighten it, I tell it to stay straight, and as soon as I think about sweating, it's like, okay, I'm going to get curly. So I went back to the crack, and I was like, okay, I'm going to wear my real hair. I'm going to go back to wearing it straight. I'm going to do all these cute little hairstyles because my hair is going to behave. I think I wore my hair straight maybe twice, or wore my real hair out, and I think I did like a top knot maybe once or twice. And of course, I never really wore it out at all. So I was like, what's the point, madam? Why? And then I missed my jerry curl, so I was like, okay, we have to transition once again because I want my curls back. Okay, so the creamy crack is on. The creamy crack is burning like crazy. I'm probably gonna be bald head, but it's okay. Who needs hair? Oh, and what was weird, okay. So when I put the crack back in, that was my first time doing my very own virgin relaxer. So I used to relax my own hair when I was a kid, but it was already relaxed, so I was just doing my retouch. And then when I went back, when I dyed my hair blue again, I could not relax the bleached hair. I'm saying bleached, the correct term is lightened, but I could not relax that hair, so I only did a retouch. So when I went back, I did a virgin relaxer, and I didn't do it by myself. I had my friend from hair school help me, but still, I did a virgin relaxer, and I should not have done it because I had just taken out crochets. My scalp was very irritated. Like, I kid you not, I had the relaxer like right here, ready to put it on my edges, and before I even touched it, it started burning, and I was like, this not a good look, madam. You shouldn't do this. But at that point, I could not stop it. So one thing that I did experience was a lot of shedding, and I never had shedding from a relaxer. Like, when I say a lot of shedding, I mean literally clumps of hair was coming out every time I shampooed my hair, and I didn't get any bald spots or anything, so I don't know if it was coming from the roots or just breaking off at the ends. I did notice this part of my edges, I think I got like permanent burn, I don't know, but it was like really irritated right here, and then even sometimes I can still feel it. It's weird, it looks weird. Whoops. So yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of this. I want my curls back. I'm tired of my hair shedding every time I shampoo my hair. And I I transitioned, I think, oh, I forgot, pause. I also had 2 sew-ins with leave out. I normally don't do leave out because I'm not about to maintain leave out, but I was like, it's relaxed, whatever. I don't leave my weaves in long, so I had a middle part for 3 weeks and I had a side part for 3 weeks. In that time span, I lost my leave out. It was just like, bye. So then I kind of had like a mullet, kind of. I'll try to insert clips of videos. These flexi rods are just perfection when they first get undone, like, bomb. Okay, so I can't remember exactly when, but I transitioned again. And I would just trim my hair as I went along. I don't really care about length. I care about the health of hair, so if it gotta go, it gotta go. I just can't do a big chop. So I think January of 08, I did like a medium chop. Why did I say 08? I swear. January of 2018, I did like a medium chop. I pretty much cut my hair to the length of the breakage from my leave out because I was like, we're not about to live this mullet life. And then July of 2018, I went to the girl that does my real hair and I got it cut again, but I got it cut into an actual style because I still had about half of my hair full of relaxer. So I knew I was going to have to cut a lot of it off. So I got it cut into a style. Now, I wanted a bob, which I did get a bob. However, it was really short. Like, I was like, wow, I gotta wear a weave now. I have no hair. So finally, I wanted to do a 6-month check, but for my hair length, but I couldn't go in January, and then because of the way I do things, I had to go 6 months. So I had to wait till just this past July, which is when I got my hair straightened again. I had a lot of growth. I was like, oh, okay, okay. And I don't do anything special with my hair. I shampoo, condition, deep condition, leave in, style it. Like, that's all I do. Now fast forward to what we have here today. I told myself that I would try to wear my hair curly more because I'm trying to preach to my clients that you can't live in weaves and wigs. And I'm like, if I'm going to preach that to them, I kind of have to live this life too. So I was like, you know, we're going to wear our hair curly. Now this is day 2 and I actually had a little poof thing in the front, but I didn't like it. I rather just twist my hair and put a wig on. What works best for me is having my hair covered and treating my hair every 2 to 3 weeks. When I say treating, I mean shampoo, cleaning, you know, conditioning, all that good stuff. I never had a problem with hair growth. So I pretty much got a little bit longer than where I started before I got the bob. So I would say my hair grows at an average rate. It doesn't grow slow or extremely fast either. So I'm never worried about my hair growing. I mean, I am approaching 30. I hope it doesn't stop. Well, let me stop. So I just like to make sure I treat my hair right. And this for me is just, to me, this is abuse. But that is it. I'm gonna have more educational videos coming soon. I just don't know what you guys don't know. And when I ask people on my Facebook and my Instagram, they know it all because they never respond. So if you have any questions about hair, anything you don't know, slide in my DMs. And you know, make sure you view my other videos, like, subscribe, share. Well, I got 100 subscribers. And yes, I'm very excited because when I first started back trying to be active on my YouTube, I had like 20 something. So, you know, we're growing. We need to grow more though. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and TTYL.